Y'all, I'm just not getting back into this YouTube back. Like, I haven't made videos in like years. So, I'm back. Well, for the time being. But I was realizing like how I used to be into the Bible. I used to speak heavily and highly about the Bible and being a Christian. Don't get me wrong. I still believe in those values. Well, I believe in the majority of those values. But the reason why I believe in majority of those Bibles is because I read the Bible for myself. I didn't read 100% of the Bible, but I would say I read a good 85%. A good 85%. Like the New Testament, I've read. I haven't read Revelations. I haven't read Revelations. I don't know why I haven't never read. I don't know. Something about Revelations just scare me. I don't really know. But majority, a good 90, 85, 90% I read of the Bible. And a lot of things I realized that the Bible teaches us a simple way of living. Like if you are a Christian, Jesus only gave us two commandments, and that is to love the Lord, love God, and the second one is to love others as you love yourself. That's the only two commandments that the Lord give us to live on a daily. When it comes to praying, the Lord gave us the Lord's Prayer. So for me, I feel like it's such a simple way of living. Jesus came on the earth and he sat with people who were drunks, who were tax assessors, like tax people who go around, tax collectors. Um, Peter was one of the ones who go and slice people's ears off and things like that. So my thing is, Jesus did not discriminate. So, as a Christian, why should I discriminate against people who do what they want to do? So, I do hang around people who be at bars and who smokes and who drinks and, who live a different lifestyle than I live. I do hang around those type of people. I mean, I don't hang around them on a daily because, the Bible also states that, you have to be aware of the people who are around you and the character them people possess. Like I'm aware of that, but I also do not discriminate against them. So with that being said, so I don't go to church every Sunday. I don't go to church at all, honestly. I was going to church a lot because that's before I read the Bible, or that's because I was still into getting to know pieces of the Bible. But once I read the Bible, I realized that a lot of people who go to church didn't read the Bible, don't read the Bible. They wait for the pastor to give them the knowledge of the Bible. So their interpretation, they take it and they run with it instead of you read the Bible for yourself. And so when I realized that, like, a lot of y'all, like, I don't want to, put no church in, I don't want to just name a church. But one time I was in this group message, or I think I was at a Bible study or something like that, and he asked them how many of y'all read the Bible, how many of y'all read the entire Bible. And these are people who go to church faithfully. None of them raised their hand. Anyway, at least a good 15, 20 of them on the line. None of them raised their hand. I'm just like, but y'all discriminate against those who don't come to church every day. Or y'all discriminate against those who do come to church and they come looking a certain way. Or y'all discriminate people in general who decides to party, who decides to do whatever they want to do with their life. Y'all discriminate against that, but yet y'all did not do the basic instructions, which is read. How can you follow a book you don't read? That's just like me handing you a book and telling you to live your life off that book, yet you don't know what the book entails. You don't know nothing about the book. you know. So I've learned to live, and the Bible also explains that to look, to seek God for yourself. And that's what I have done. I've done that. I've seeked the Lord for myself, and I realized this is how I want to live my life. And if I still want to have a drink or two, I'm gonna have a drink or two. It's just it, you know. But the God, the Bible does say be sober minded, you know. So I don't drink to get drunk. There's, it's all about your interpretation. But yeah, I just came to say that.